Hello and welcome to this spooky edition of WMS News. Our academic team had their first competitions of Saturday and Tuesday at Gallatin High School.
Members of the academic team include Sam Flowers, Michael Sucum, Chesney Wright, Jacob Spears, Callie Dunham, Jessica Flowers, Matt Smith, Ciela Samponia, Brooke Taylor, Bailey King, Michael Thompson, and Caitlin Smith.
All of these students competed well on both days, with Sam Flowers placing in the top 15 individuals on Saturday. Congratulations.
We're glad to bring back our words of wisdom portion of the news this week. Those words will be provided by Miss Walker, 8th grade science teacher.
Good morning, Westmoreland Middle School students. I've got 2 bits of wisdom for you this morning. The first one is you're in middle school. You have lots of friends and lots of things that are going on around you. The most important thing for you to do to build long-lasting friendships is to be a good friend yourself. Know when to listen and know when to support. And my second words of wisdom would be that this time in your life can be very difficult. So you need to know when to work harder and not walk away. Sometimes things can be very difficult for you. It may be challenging for you, but ask yourself, is it worth it 10 years down the road? Have a great day.
Thank you, Miss Walker.
Please remember that our fall fundraiser is still ongoing. Students, do not forget that our turn-in date for order forms and money is next Tuesday, November 3rd. As Mr. Robinson likes to say, sell, sell, sell.
At this time, we go to Kinsey for our dates in history.
Thanks, Grayson and Jacob. This week we are going to focus on Halloween. Halloween is a holiday celebrated on the night of October 31st. Traditional activities include trick-or-treating, bonfires, costume parties, visiting haunted houses, and carving jack-o'-lanterns. Halloween started in Ireland about 2,000 years ago with a group of people called the Celtics. Halloween has its origins in ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain. The festival is a celebration at the end of the harvest season in Gaelic culture. That's all for dates in history. Now back to Grayson and Jacob with more news.
Thank you for that good information, Kinsey. We now go to birthdays. These birthdays are from October 21st to October 31st.
Unfortunately, there are no 6th grade birthdays to report.
Our 7th grade birthdays are Nicholas Enos and Hunter Crawford.
Our 8th grade birthdays are Chesney Wright and Saul Suter.
We have 2 faculty birthdays, those being Mr. Morgan and Miss Mason.
Happy birthday to all of you!
We now go to Callie for our tricky trivia.
Thanks, Grayson and Jacob. Last week's questions were, if there are 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens, how many didn't? The answer is 10. Abraham was instructed to build an ark, except this time he has to take all the animals. How big does the ark have to be? The answer is it doesn't have to be. Abraham didn't build the ark. This week's questions are, what genre of music do mummies like to listen to? A man was found dead in a field with an unopened package next to him. What's in the package? We will reveal the answers next week. Now back to Grayson and Jacob.
Thank you, Callie.
As you all know, basketball season has arrived. Here to tell us more are Ethan and Hunter with this week's sports.
Thanks, guys. Basketball season is here. Today we will be previewing the upcoming season.
We will begin with our WMS Lady Eagles. Members of the team include number 10, Avery Morris, number 34, Maddie Booker, number 24, Paige Akins, number 11, Allison Gray, number 14, Jana Eckel, number 20, Brooke Metter, number 42, Sierra Smith, number 32, Heaven Haskins, number 12, Jordan Bandy, number 22, Zoe Fuller, number 21, Megan Haskins, number 23, Haley Minchie, number 5, Reagan Cook, number 25, Ginger Johns, number 15, Carly Harris, manager, Julie Jordan, head coach, Mrs. Gross, assistant coach, Dwayne Gross.
Now for our WMS Eagles. Members of the team include number 23, Kirby Bickerton, number 32, Easton Crump, Number 22, Trace Holmes. Number 10, Dawson Mitchell. Number 25, Bishop Trout. Number 24, Saul Suter. Number 21, Xander Bryant. Number 3, Colin Castile. Number 15, Curtis Lehue. Number 20, Riker Cook. Number 2, Jacob Clark. Number 14, Ethan Carter. Manager Max Forstman. Manager Jacob York. And head coach Mr. May.
We had our first game last night against James E. Basil Middle School. The basketball squads will be back in action Monday night against Jim B. Satterfield Middle School and Tuesday night against White House Heritage. Both games are at home and begin at 6 p.m. Everyone get out there and support the players and cheerleaders.
We want to wish our basketball players and cheerleaders the best of luck this season.
Now back to the news.
Thanks, guys. We look forward to seeing some great basketball action this season.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, story time with Dylan.
Welcome to Storytime. And now, the clown story. A few years ago, a mother and father needed a break, so they headed out for a night on the town and called their most trusted babysitter. When the babysitter arrived, the two children were already fast asleep in bed. The babysitter just got to sit around and make sure everything was okay with the children. Later that night, the babysitter called the parents and asked them if she could make them some food. Of course, the parents said. The babysitter also had one final request. She asked if she could cover up the clown statue in the corner of the bedroom with a blanket or cloth because it freaked her out. The phone was silent for a moment, and the father said, "Take the children and get out of the house. We'll call the police. We don't have a clown statue."
Thank you for that frightening story, Dylan. Watch out for those clowns, everyone.
We now go to Nathan with this week's weather.
Thank you, Jacob and Grayson. The weather for this week looks quite nice. Today's conditions will be partly cloudy. The high for today will be 70 and the low will be 52. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy as well, with a high of 73 and a low of 55. Wednesday looks quite nice as well, with mostly sunny conditions. The high is forecasted as 73 and the low is forecasted at 52. Thursday will be much the same, as it will be mostly sunny with a high of 73 and a low of 56. Finish off the week, Friday will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. The high will be 73 with the low of 55. Get outside and enjoy these beautiful fall days while they last. This is all for this week's weather. Now back to more news.
Thank you, Nathan. It looks like a beautiful week ahead.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay spooky, Westmoreland.